varsity basketball action here in West Rutland Hinchy Gymnasium. We have Long Trail playing West Rutland. Varsity boys. Long Trail higher in the EPA rankings currently than West Rutland. A lot of these boys know each other from soccer. I apologize, I'm not going to have names for the Long Trail players. But Maxim, Grabowski, Bartlett, Dow to start for West Rutland, along with Trippier. Maxim up, inconclusive tip, scrambles for the ball, Jake Dow. Left-handed point guard, slings to Bartlett, back to Dow. Dow swings, deep to Grabowski, Grabowski to Dow, back to Bartlett. Grabowski, deep into the corner for Dow. Swings to Grabowski, back across the top. West Rutland very patient in this offense. Looking for the cutter, skip pass, looking for Bartlett, picked off. Long Trail on the run, great job. Jake Bartlett to hustle and get back. Yeah. Not a great start for West Rutland. Francis Grabowski picking up an early foul. Love to see him get back, playing his feet. First shot up and good. Bit of a thin bench for West Rutland. Second shot up and good, 2-0 Long Trail. And they will drop back into a 2-3 zone, I believe. Dow to Grabowski, deep three, rattles around, no good. Loose ball, who's on the floor? Trippier ends up with that. Grabowski finds Dow, Dow couple dribbles. Swings to Grabowski, patient. Bounce pass to Dow. Dow finds Bartlett. Back across the top. Grabowski thinks corner Dow. Trippier instead. Couple dribbles. Finds Dow far side. That's a wide open three for Grabowski. He'll take that shot all day. A little long.
Let's go, come on.
Bartlett there to put a little choking pressure on. And we've got a carry call on Long Trail. A little high with the ball. Coach Dunch's a little disappointed his boy didn't recognize what that was. Ball rolls into Dow. He comes across. Bounce pass. Grabowski back to Dow. Dow swings to Bartlett. Bartlett looks into the post. Nothing there. Dribbles across. Bounce pass. Grabowski. Grabowski deep at the top. Bounce pass into the lane. Maxim spins. That ball off the rim, no good. Still 2-0 Long Trail. 6:22 left in the first quarter. Admire what the Long Trail coach is doing. No home gym, every game on the road. Building a program from scratch. West Rutland playing a 2-3 zone. Dow and Bartlett up top. Bartlett very active at the top of that zone. Dow out pressures his man. Looking for the bounce pass. Got a little bit of a kick there. Long Trail coach calls that pass ill-advised. Backcourt. Top of the key. Swings near side of the arc. Looks into the post. Skip pass instead. Grabowski, athletic. Off to the races. He is faster with the ball than everybody else without it. Absolutely amazing how fast Francis Grabowski can get up and down the floor with the ball. All the way to the rack, lays it in. Woo. That ball poked out of bounds. Long Trail to inbound. They come deep. Back to the corner. That's a good three. And that's good. Long Trail up 5-2 with 5:26. Sub coming. Willie Grabowski check into the table. Bartlett bounce pass. Dow fakes. Back to Bartlett. Thinks about the three. Back across the top. Bounce pass to Grabowski. Through the lane. All kinds of contact. No call. Great follow. Brian Maxim 5-4. Long Trail. Early first quarter action here. Varsity boys basketball. Hinchy Gymnasium, West Rutland. One of the nicest Division IV gyms in the state. Absolutely beautiful facility. Long Trail kicks that back out, stutter step. Swings it, Long Trail player goes down hard. Hops back up, short jumper, long. Rebound, Grabowski. Dow pushes. Swings it to Bartlett. Nice up fake, floater, in and good. Full court pressure coming for West Rutland. Maxim missed the last game with an ankle. He appears to be okay this game, which is definite bonus for West Rutland. Nice ball movement. Long Trail swings around the perimeter.
Liam, get in the high post. Have him run the baseline.
Long three. Grabowski, another rebound. Picks up his dribble, needs some help. Dow comes back. Gathers. Across midcourt. Swings to Grabowski. He'll take that shot all day. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 9-5 West Rutland. Jake Bartlett got his dribble, not to pick up the reach foul there. But guess what? He forces the turnover. Tenacious defender. Can't be any fun to play against Jake Bartlett. He's quick, he's active. West Rutland ball, inbound. Dow to Grabowski. Grabowski swings far side to his, thought that was his younger brother, but that's Jake Bartlett on the far side there. Willie did check in. He is number 35, and Trippier checked out on that.
Tighten up. Luke, get in front of him.
Going to be an inbounds play under their own offensive basket for Grabowski. Willie, up off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Long Trail. And they are up to midcourt. West Rutland stays in the 2-3 zone. Skip pass over to the far side. Deep in the corner, looks into the post. Maxim going to go straight up there. Nice defense. Brian Maxim gets his hand on that shot as it's going up. Forces it long. That's over to Francis. Deep three. Front of the rim, no good. Great rebound. Long Trail. And Bartlett, tenacious on defense. Sees the screen coming, slips through it. He's got a great motor.
Evan, run the baseline. Luke, get in the high post. Really, let's run it.
Long Trail. Skip pass all the way over. Top of the key. Thinks about the three. Pulls it back down, swings. That's a three. That's no good. All West Rutland on that. Dow comes down with it. Grabowski was there as well. Dow thinks about the bounce pass through the lane. Kicks over to Maxim. Maxim over to Willie Grabowski. Grabowski, a couple dribbles. Finds Brian Maxim. He's going to jack the three. Off the rim, no good. Long Trail rebound. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. West Rutland 9, Long Trail 5. Drives the baseline. Not sure if he stepped on the end line or what the call is here. 35. Willie Grabowski picks up the reach foul. His first, West Rutland second. His brother Francis with the other West Rutland foul. And Long Trail going to inbound under their offensive basket. That ball long. Jake Bartlett laying on Long Trail player, no call. If they're not going to call it, it's great defense. Another rebound. Francis Grabowski, that's at least 3 for him. Jake Dow pushes. Finds Willie. Willie back to Dow. Dow dribble drive, hesitation, floater, off the rim, no good. Rebound Long Trail. Not much on the offensive glass for either team.
Evan, run the baseline.
Long skip pass picked off by Grabowski. And not a great decision for Long Trail. 21 with the push. 12 with the push. Awful long way from the basket for a reach foul there. Grabowski going to inbound to Dow. Minute 25 left in the first quarter. Bounce pass. Grabowski looks into the post, finds Maxim, turns. Great follow. Jake Bartlett off the glass and in. Great instinct to track that ball down, go right up with it. Tight defense, top of the 3-2 zone. A lot of dribble for Long Trail. He finally passes it off. They swing to the top. Long Trail pulls it out. 54 seconds left. Thinks about the dribble drive. Swings it instead. 3. Off the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Miss. Loose ball. Long Trail. 42 seconds left in the quarter. Through the legs. Pulls it back out. Swings far side. Back to the top of the key. Here we are. A long 3. Skips off the rim. No good. Grabowski. Another rebound. Dow pushing. Head up. Looking for somebody. Finds Willie. Willie drains it. Willie Grabowski, freshman, can really get hot. Both he and his brother can fill it up from 3. That is a loose ball. Dow pulls down under 10 seconds. Goes by his man and picks up a reach foul. 6.9 seconds. Coach Duchess calls triangle. We've got a 14-5 lead for West Rutland. Willie Grabowski going to inbound, finds Dow. That ball skips off. Long Trail ball. Coach Duchess calling up. He wants pressure. Why not? We've got a really fast, athletic group of players out here on the floor. Francis Grabowski is fast as anybody. Dow's quick, Bartlett's quick, Willie's quick. Maxim also quick and athletic. So 5.2 seconds. We give up the 3 off the front of the rim. And that ball does not fall. End of first quarter. West Rutland 14, Long Trail 5. Second quarter about to start. Long Trail going to inbound. West Rutland staying with the same 5. Bartlett, Dow up top. Grabowski, Maxim. Grabowski across the bottom. Skip pass. Into the post. Couple dribbles. Tough spot to shoot from with all that defense. Goes up strong. Gets the shot off, and then that ball off his hand. Dribbled out of bounds. West Rutland inbound. And Grabowski going to feed Dow. And they will set up offense. Let's see what we got. Looks like Long Trail staying in the 2-3 as well. That ball over to Francis Grabowski. Long skip pass to Bartlett. Bartlett to Dow. Bounce pass back to Bartlett. Grabowski open down in the post, but they don't see him. Francis finds Dow. Dow finds Bartlett. Steps in. Off the front of the rim. No good. Long Trail rebounds. Looking for the long pass. Dow able to get a hand in that passing lane. Deflected. Bartlett calmly up to the top of the key. Finds Maxim down in the block. And that ball up off the glass and no good. I apologize. That was Willie Grabowski, not Maxim, putting that shot up. Active defense. That ball tipped out by Willie Grabowski. We got a sub coming. Jake Bartlett going to catch his breath. And number 10, Jordan Johnson, checks in. Long Trail swings around the perimeter. The coach asking for that pass into the high post. Nice pass. Entry pass. Holy smokes. 3 West Rutland players there. They all swing and miss. Long Trail lays it in. Long pass, and that sounds like it went right off the end of Willie Grabowski's finger. That didn't sound good at all. He's a little slow to get up. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound, Long Trail. Loose ball, who wants it? Maxim almost drags his foot, finds Francis Grabowski. And Dow's going to walk it up past midcourt. Now he's on a trot. Bounce pass over to Francis, back to Dow. Dow to Jordan Johnson. Johnson surveys, dribbles to the top of the key. Finds Francis on the far side, bounce pass to Dow. Dow swings to Johnson. Johnson to Grabowski. Willie puts it up, a little long. That rebound controlled by Long Trail. We've got a 14-7 lead for West Rutland. We've got 5:51 left in the second quarter. West Rutland playing the 2-3 zone. Great screen up at the top of the zone. Tough shot. Francis Grabowski, got to be his 5th rebound. Through his legs. Top of the key. hands off to Dow. Dow back to the top of the key to set, finds Jordan Johnson. Johnson back to Dow, back to Francis Grabowski. Thinks about the three, finds Maxim in the middle of the zone, skips over to Johnson. Johnson with a short jumper, no good. Maxim up, gets a finger on it. And hustle play there, Jordan Johnson. Able to disrupt that, and West Rutland ball under their offensive basket. Francis going to inbound this. Calls the break. He's going to find Dow in the backcourt. Almost in the backcourt. Francis in the corner. High arcing three. Splash. 17-7. That is hard work right there. Nothing but hard work. Into the paint. Gets the shot off through contact. Puts that ball in. That's number 2 on Francis. Long Trail going to shoot one after this timeout. Excuse me. Back to action. After the West Rutland timeout, Long Trail going to shoot one. Here. 17-10 West Rutland. 5 minutes left, second quarter. Bounce pass, far side into Maxim. Zone collapses on him. And Long Trail gets a finger on that. Causes a turnover. Great look for an open three. No good. Long Trail tracks down the offensive rebound. And then tosses it out of bounds. Maxim going to take a break. Johnson going to take a break. Jake Bartlett checks back in, and Tyler Groh, first appearance of the night. He's going to play the middle against this 2-3 zone. That's him at the foul line there. Grabowski takes a step, takes a couple dribbles, drives into the teeth of the zone. Tough shot. Down he goes, no call. Tough to dribble and drive through a 2-3 zone and get a good look at the basket. Long Trail patient. Bartlett extends the pressure. Deep in the corner.
Now give him the high post. Have him get low.
Long Trail swinging it around the outside.
Swing!
And there's the ball into the post. Great look. And that's 2. Nice offensive set for Long Trail there. Patient, he got the ball where they wanted to. Got a good shot and scored 2. Grabowski, top of the key, bounce pass to Dow. Dow, bounce pass to Willie Grabowski. Short jumper's good. 19-12 West Rutland. 3:25 left in the first half. Long Trail back to the top of the key. Far wing. High post, low post, 2 points. Second time down the floor. Dow swings to Grabowski. Ball fake. Dribbles across, bounce pass. Groh goes strong to the hoop, picks up the foul. That's the first on 35 for Long Trail. West Rutland inbounds under their own offensive basket. Thought we had an easy one there, but sub coming in. Brian Maxim checking back in the game. Tyler Groh checking out. Down. Up fake dribble. Puts up the short jumper, picks up the foul. He's going to shoot 2. Very solid from the free throw line. He'll step up, roll it, and then put it up. Off the back of the rim. Going to shoot one more. Got a 19-14 lead with 2:58 remaining in the second quarter. No good. He'll be really excited that I said how good he was in the free throw line. Jinxed him, he missed them both. Longtrail with the drive, no good. Dow through traffic. Swings it out to Francis. Francis dribble, jacks the three. Falling down, man in his face. Nothing but the bottom of the net. There's just no way to play defense against that. Dow picks up a reach. He says all ball. Ref says maybe not. That's his first, team's fourth. With that three-pointer, it's 22-14 West Rutland. Longtrail coach wants that ball into the middle of the zone. There it is. Longtrail making a living in the middle of the paint there. Hard to believe against a 2-3 zone. But they are working it and getting good looks. Willie Grabowski has an answer for that. His second three of the night. Then gets up, defends that pass, knocks it out of bounds. 25-16 West Rutland. Almost dragged his back foot there. Bartlett playing tenacious defense up at the top of that 2-3. Picks up the dribble. Swings it. Bartlett closes off that three. Almost picks it off from behind. The dribble. Swing to the deep corner. Willie Grabowski goes flying by. Francis gets up, tips that out. But Longtrail corrals. Deep three. Looked good, but off the rim. Great hustle. Great hustle, Longtrail. Jake Bartlett on the floor must have had a foot hanging out of bounds. Longtrail player bounced it off and gets the call. 1:17 left in the half. And they're going to go all the way to the top of the key. Longtrail swinging it. Their coach calling high post. Swings it, top of the key, up fake, dribble, into the lane. Oh! Jake Bartlett called with the reach. Thought he had a strip there, but called for the foul instead. 55.1 left. West Rutland with a 25-16 lead. First on Bartlett. First shot no good, Longtrail. Second shot coming. Up and in. Grabowski inbounds to Dow. 54 seconds. West Rutland may look for a final shot here. We'll see. Grabowski deep into the corner to Bartlett. Bartlett swings to Francis Grabowski. Grabowski lobs it into the post for Maxim. Tough catch for Maxim. Up. Off the rim, no good. And Longtrail tracks that down. 30 seconds left. Plenty of time for them to come up, set up their offense, and get a good look at the hoop. Into the high post. Back out to three. Nice work. That tightens it up a little bit. 20 seconds left. A little dicey there. Poked out by Longtrail. Almost a turnover. Grabowski going to inbound it down. We got 14.5 seconds left. Dow, Grabowski, Dow, Grabowski. Francis, top of the key. 8 seconds left. Into Maxim. He's got to look at the hoop. Nice drive. And they're calling all ball there. And that's going to be the end of the half. West Rutland 25. Longtrail 20. Here we are. Start of the second half. Inter-Gymnasium, West Rutland. Longtrail behind West Rutland 25-20. No players in significant foul trouble, although Grabowski's got 2. Bartlett inbounds to Dow. Looks like West Rutland's going to face a little extended defense here, and that bounce pass skips out of bounds. West Rutland going to stay in there 2-3. Got a long trail player tying up a shoe here. And now they're going to inbound. Long trail, across the line, swings it near side, back to the top of the key. High post, out to the three-point line. Top of the key, high post. Good look at the hoop, and Grabowski tracks that rebound down. First half, Long Trail made a living. High post, low post, up for two. That ball skips off.
Let's go.
Tripping here, out of bounds.
23. It's not going to change it. 23.
Grabowski into Dow. Woo, almost picked up his back foot there. Swings it to Grabowski. Grabowski back to Dow. Dow keeps you tripping here. Finds Bartlett. Grabowski. Tiptoe on the sideline. Steps out of bounds. Unforced error. West Rutland going to bring full court press here. And let's see what the call is here. Going to foul on Long Trail. West Rutland going to inbound under their offensive basket. Didn't see it. Great hustle, Long Trail. That ball picked off and then saved from out of bounds. Bartlett, tenacious, pokes it away, but Long Trail regains. Oh, you got to give him a place to land. That's 2 on Bartlett, I believe. First foul of the half for West Rutland. Tripping here, checking out. Grabowski checking in. And Long Trail inbounds. High post. Couple dribbles. Kicks it out. Long three. Short. Grabowski comes down with it. Finds Dow. Dow on the run. Swings to Francis Grabowski. Dribble. Drive. Bounce pass into the lane for Maxim. Off the back of the iron. No good. Great find, Francis Grabowski there. And he's going to pressure. He's got to be careful. He's got 2. He picks up number 3. He's going to have to sit for a couple minutes, and that's going to be tough for West Rutland to handle. Long Trail. Far away. Top of the key. Swings it. High post. Dribble drive. Short. Off the glass. No good, but Maxim picks up the foul there. 2 on him, maybe? Nope, that's his first. Still 25-20. No score at all in the second half so far. Long Trail up and good. First point of the second half. 25-21. Second shot's up and good. Makes it look easy. Long Trail extending all the way to midcourt, looking like they're going to trap. Great find down to Bartlett. Bartlett hands off to Maxim. Maxim tries to make the skip pass back out, and that is picked off by Long Trail off the glass and in. Dow to Grabowski. Grabowski back to Dow, looking to trap him here. Dribbles out of that. Nice find. Over to Bartlett. Short jumper. Follows his own shot. Off the glass. No good. Great rebound. Over to Maxim. Hacked on his way up. No call. Maxim still in there. And how on earth did that fall through? Grabowski, tenacious defense. That 3, no good. Great offensive rebound. Long Trail. West Rutland's going to box out. Grabowski on the run. He's going to pull up a jacket 3. Nope, he's going to dribble drive instead. Reverse layup. Shot no good, but he draws the foul. Excuse me. Grabowski's on the line. Gonna shoot two. It's the first foul on number 23 for Long Trail. Up off the front of the rim and good. Got another Long Trail player tying up a shoot here. Official timeout. He's good. Grabowski gonna shoot another. Off the front of the rim and good. That extends West Rutland lead to 5. 29-24 with 5 minutes left. Skip pass. Near side. High post. Dribble drive. Zone collapses. And they're going to call the reach there. Bartlett picks up his third. Tough to lose him sitting down with foul trouble. But they're going to go to the bench. Jordan Johnson's going to come in. That's the next opportunity. Fire wing.
Come on, Garrett, come to the ball. Garrett, come to the ball. Don't hide the corner. There you go. Good.
Swinging it.
Good.
Low post. Turn. Shoot. Good. Longfield doing a beautiful job of swinging that ball around the outside, finding the man in the low post. They continue with the trap. Long pass to Bartlett. He drives, but he's fouled. I think they're going to call it on the floor. Crowd looking for the NBA continuation there, but that's not going to be the call. Second foul on 35. 4:27 left in the third quarter. Johnson in, Bartlett out. West Rutland going to inbound under their own offensive basket. Willie Grabowski calls the break. Dow was open, but he elects to go out to his brother Francis. Out near midcourt, that ball over to Dow. Dow bounce pass to Grabowski in the corner. Grabowski swings to Dow, over to Johnson. Johnson. Francis Grabowski dribble drive off the front of the rim, no good. Maxim there to harass the Long Trail player, but to no avail. Long Trail deep into the corner, dribble drive, floater off the rim, no good. Grabowski corrals that ball, and Dow's off and running. Into traffic, some contact there, ref calls travel. Long Trail. Dribble drive, pass to the corner, deep three. Count it. And that is the tie game Long Trail's been looking for. See how West Rutland responds here. Absolute bullet pass to Johnson underneath. He kicks it back out. That ball tipped out of bounds. Thought for a moment that was an unforced West Rutland error and a turnover, but apparently Long Trail got a finger on that. Grabowski back to Dow.
23.
Into the post. Maxim. Strong move to the hoop. Picks up the foul. 4th team foul. Second foul on number 23. Maxim to the line for 2.
Wait.
Got 3 minutes, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Tie game. Big foul shots here. Count it. Shooters roll off the back of the rim. That one drops in. West Rutland going to extend the defense here.
Yep.
Oh, and George Johnson gets there, plants his feet, draws the offensive foul. See if that fires up the West Rutland team a little bit here. Great job to get there, plant his feet. Bounce pass, Grabowski back to Dow. Dow swings. That ball almost picked off. Willie Grabowski sees the open shot, takes it. And Brian Maxim there for an offensive rebound. He's going to swing it to Johnson. Johnson, long pass through everybody to Grabowski. Grabowski, step back, three, bang. 5 unanswered for West Rutland. They're extending the pressure. Willie Grabowski gets a finger on that, but still gets to Long Trail. Oh, offensive board, and finally Francis pulls it down. And they're going to call Francis Grabowski. I'm not sure what the call is, and neither is Coach Dunches.
I know, but is it foul? What is the violation? Swinging his elbow. Foul? Is it a foul? Just a foul. Sure.
Okay, so clarification from the official. Violation is swinging his elbow, but there's no foul call. Both coaches a little confused about that. But nonetheless, West Rutland on the run. Francis Grabowski trying to answer a little bit there with a deep three. Dow tracks down the rebound. And that ball tipped out by Long Trail. 2:10 left, third quarter. Francis Grabowski, very emotional player, gets called for the elbow and wants to come up and immediately bury a three. Oh, look at the ball movement there. Grabowski to Dow, bounce pass to Maxim. Maxim picks up the foul. He's going to shoot 2. That's the 6th foul on Long Trail, and that is the 2nd foul on number 24. How about that? Nothing but the bottom of the net for Maxim. Off the back of the rim, no good. Francis Grabowski, one of the quickest players on the floor, gets there and then loses it out of bounds. Here comes the full court pressure. Nice job of Long Trail, get that ball in. Dallas hounding the Long Trail player, skips through the screen, working it, and he's going to pull out and swing across. Patient offense for Long Trail. Bounce pass to the post, kicks it out. Deep corner, skip pass all the way near side. Thought he was going to take it, but he passes high post instead. Off the back of the rim, no good. Jordan Johnson with the rebound. Dow's going to look to push. If anybody's open up the floor, swings over to Francis Grabowski. Couple dribbles, he thinks about it, swings it near side to Willie. Willie over to Jordan Johnson. Bullet pass out to Dow. Dow bounce pass into Maxim in the paint. Kicks it out to Willie Grabowski. Nice movement, round and round. Willie a little long. Maxim almost had the three there, almost had the rebound there. He's got to get back on defense. He can't afford to pick up number 3. And Long Trail, near side corner. Great transition there. Tried the entry pass into the post, Maxim. Reached over, poked it away. Willie Grabowski pulls it up, finds Dow driving on the far side. Dow goes up strong, lots of contact, and he's going to shoot 2. That's 7th foul on Long Trail and the 3rd on number 3. Dow steps up. Rattles out, no good. 0 for 3 from the line. He'll hate that. Almost a turnover there, but Long Trail player does a nice job tracking it down. We are under 45 seconds in the 3rd quarter. What was a 29-29 tie is now a 35-29 West Rutland lead. Long Trail with the ball. Great bounce pass. Oh my heart, wide open in the low post. Not sure that happens. Francis Grabowski, long skip pass to his brother Willie. Kicks it back out to Francis. He's going to drain that 3. Nothing but net. Unfortunately, it's short. Nice hustle, Jordan Johnson trying to save that. Call is out of bounds, West Rutland. 14.3 left. West Rutland going to extend the defense. Johnson hounding his player. Dow picks up his man and forces the turnover. Long Trail's going to get a shot off here. Wasn't pretty, but Long Trail got the shot off. Off the rim, no good. We're heading to the fourth quarter. We've got a 35-31 game. West Rutland up by 4. Nice to hear some old school rock and roll on the PA here. We will rock you. Ushering in the start of the fourth quarter. Long Trail to inbound. West Rutland going to stay with 2-3. They got Dow and Bartlett up top. They got Willie Grabowski, Brian Maxim, Francis Grabowski across the bottom. Bounce pass. High post, low post, and in. It's got to be 10 points off that play. Looking to trap. Grabowski swings over to Dow. Dow finds Bartlett in the corner. Thinks about the three, pulls it back down. Bounce pass over to Grabowski, up to Dow. Dow to Grabowski. Back to Dow. Couple dribbles over to Bartlett. Bartlett going to jack the three. Long off the glass. No good. Pulled down by Long Trail. Long Trail. Over to the far wing. Coach asking him to swing it, find the high post. Had it. Didn't make the pass. Couple ball fakes there. Nothing, so they swing it back to the top of the key. Athletic Willie Grabowski goes up and gets that. Tips the pass. Long Trail player goes at the hoop. And West Rutland picks up the foul, 35. Willie Grabowski picks up his second, team's fourth. So West Rutland's going to shoot 1-1 the rest of the way. And they have committed 4 fouls. So they've got a way to go. And that ball, turnover. And they're going to continue to extend the pressure to the top. Just across the midcourt line. Looking to collapse as soon as they make the pass. Into Maxim. Back out to Grabowski. Dow thinks about the floater. Out of bounds. Jake Bartlett and Willie Grabowski extending the pressure. And now Willie drops back to his spot in the zone. Long Trail swings, long three, no good. Up, rebound, Long Trail, and in. And guess what? We are tied up at 3. This defensive look has given West Rutland some significant trouble here. Maxim looking for the kick out to Grabowski. And that ball out of bounds. Long Trail swings to the far side, long three off the front of the rim, no good. Maxim up for the rebound, but Long Trail comes down with it. They called jump ball on that. Maxim tied him up. Possession arrow says West Rutland. No argument from the Long Trail coach. That ball's into Dow, and Long Trail continues this trap at the midcourt line. That ball tipped. Grabowski handles it. Takes it himself. In and out. And Dow's going to extend the pressure. Making the Long Trail player work. They're up past midcourt. Couple dribbles. Looks like Coach Dunches might be thinking about a timeout here. That ball's in. That's a 2-point lead for Long Trail. 37-35 with 5:09 left in the game. That ball over to Bartlett. Bartlett, Grabowski. Front of the rim, back of the rim. No good. Maxim can't get a handle on it. Turnover to Long Trail. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass. Short corner. Wide open. Wow. Not much intensity on defense there for West Rutland. Grabowski comes down with another offensive rebound. Top of the key. He kicks over to Willie Grabowski, and Coach Donnie Dunches wants to talk things over here. Full timeout for West Rutland. 2-point lead for Long Trail. 4:33 left in the contest. And here we go. Queen is going to usher us back out.
1, 2, 3, 4, your teammates!
Back for fourth quarter action. 4:33 remains. We've got a West Rutland inbound. Jake Dow drifting backcourt. Dicey. But Dow able to control to Grabowski. Back to Dow, over to the other Grabowski. And they're calling a travel there. And here comes pressure extended the entire length of the court here. Up over midcourt, dribble drive into the lane, hop, skip, jump. And they're going to call a foul on West Rutland. That's number 4 on Jake Bartlett. 4 minutes, 13 seconds left. Wondered if Coach Dunches would take him out, but he just reminds Jake that's 4. And that's going to take a little bit of the edge off the defense he can play, which is unfortunate. Great ball movement. Long Trail. Top of the key. Very patient. They're in no hurry. Far wing, skip pass, near wing. Long Trail jogs across the top. Near wing. High post. Maxim gambles on the pass. Can't tip the pass. Long Trail good on the second or third attempt. Bounce pass to Grabowski. Dow, couple dribbles, bounce pass to Francis. Into Maxim. Maxim looking to skip out to Francis Grabowski, and he picks up a foul. Off a long way from his basket for that reach. That is 3 on Francis, I believe. And Coach Dunches. We're going to call a timeout, settle his boys down. We've got a 4-point Long Trail lead. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. Bartlett with 4 fouls. Grabowski with 3 fouls. I don't believe there's a Long Trail player with 4. A couple might have 3. West Rutland's been in the bonus 1-1 this entire quarter, but has not shot a free throw yet.
1, 2, 3, 5, your teammates! Let's go, Black.
And here comes Long Trail. Going to inbound Grabowski. Going to pressure the ball.
Right there.
Picks up his dribble. West Rutland lets him off the hook. They're going to extend their zone all the way out. And Max, high dribble, but no call. Strong to the hoop, hammer. Crowd wanted a clean block. Ref didn't see it that way. That's number 2 on 12. Maxim to the line. He's going to shoot 2. Money. Second, no good. Bartlett goes for the rebound, comes up short. Here comes Long Trail. Dow makes it a tough shot for Long Trail, but he banks it in. 41-36, got a 5-point lead with 3 minutes left.
He's your shooter, get in his face!
Dow swings over to Grabowski. Long Trail coach Colin, he's the shooter getting his face. Bartlett swings it across the top. Grabowski wide open. In and out, no good. Long Trail falls down the rebound. I think that's a foul on Maxim, if I had to guess. Yep.
Grab the rebound, boys. Let's go.
That puts Long Trail in the 1-1, and that is the second on Maxim. I don't think it's too bad a thing to have Long Trail shooting 1-1 at this point, down by 5.
1-1. Go back out.
Hard for that to rattle around much more, but it drops down through.
23 extend on him. 23 extend.
Long Trail coach calling for pressure on the make. Short. Oh. And Bernard, he stepped away. Francis Grabowski came down with that rebound and went down in tremendous pain. We've got a Long Trail inbounds under their own hoop. Got a 6-point Long Trail lead with 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Dribble drive. West Rutland players probably pretty rattled by that injury to Grabowski. He's being tended to by West Rutland trainer Cody Parker. Bounce pass into Maxim. A lot of contact. No call. Maxim up off the rim. No good. Long Trail coach telling his players to relax, slow down. They're in no rush. Minute 51 with a significant lead here. West Rutland extending the defense. I don't know if you want to foul here and put him on the line or not. We've got 8 fouls. Dribble, drive, wide open. On the ball.
23 extend. Don't do it. That's too much.
Long Trail. Coach asking them to extend. Dow picks up his dribble, finds Johnson. Back to Dow. Bounce pass over to Willie Grabowski. That ball deflected. Time winding down. Minute 12 left. Johnson. Long three, no good. Long Trail with the rebound.
Liam, stay swingman. Stay swingman. Oh.
And that bounce pass all the way to the far side. Bartlett going to extend it. He can't foul. He's got 4. Time winding down. 50 seconds left here. And Johnson comes out with the foul. West Rutland going to shoot a 1-1. Or excuse me, Long Trail going to shoot a 1-1. Got a 10-point lead here with 53 seconds left. Rebound. Finds Dow. Got to make something happen here. Dribble, drive, floater. Rolls through. It's good. Timeout, Gunchus. Got an 8-point lead with 45.2 left. We're going to step away. We'll be back. 45.2 left. Long Trail going to inbound with an 8-point lead. Full court pressure. West Rutland's going to make something happen. Down with the steal. Left hand off the glass. That's good. And the foul. That's one way to make things happen. Dow picks up his second, I believe. And Long Trail going to shoot a 1-1 here. That turns the lead to 6 with 39.7. Can't ask for much more off that inbound than that. Long Trail coach asking to full court press on the make. Deep knee bend up. Yep.
We're gonna make it back quick.
7-point lead. Rattles around, no good. Need that rebound. Tipped out of bounds.
Hey, stay up a little bit. Stay up a little bit.
Long Trail gonna back off a little bit. Drop into a 2-3. Not a lot of time for Westside. Got to find a shooter, put this ball up here. Nice look inside to Maxim. Maxim hits to Willie Grabowski off the glass. No good. Tipped. Pulled down by Dow. Controlled by Long Trail. Good foul. Might be a little too late. Maxim picks it up. Double bonus. No good.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the left.
Double bonus. Here comes the second shot. 7-point lead with 20 seconds. Here.
Extend. Straight up.
Gotta put it up. Bounce pass.
We'll take the foul. Don't worry about it. That's a good idea.
That foul's on Jordan Johnson. 9.6 left. Double bonus. Well played game for Long Trail. When they switched to that trap just after midcourt, it gave West Rutland an awfully hard time.
Attaboy.
Here, 9-point lead.
Attaboy. Come on.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
23 extend.
Dow still making bounce passes. Air ball up off the glass, no good. Tipped out. Long Trail controls. And that's going to do it from West Rutland. 10-point win for Long Trail in West Rutland. I think that might be a bit of a surprise to West Rutland. Thought maybe playing at home they should have won this game. But great effort for Long Trail. We'll have the handshakes for you, and we will sign off from Hinchy Gymnasium. Thanks to PEGTV for the use of the equipment and producing this game. I know the kids and parents enjoy having their kids on TV. Good night from West Rutland.